Right, let's take a look at the onboard. First of all, riding with Fernando Alonso at the start. They were in a great position, 5th and 6th. Ocon there on the left-hand side got a better start than Fernando. And actually, if you look to Fernando's left there, you'll see Hamilton's front wing. So Fernando didn't get a great launch, but when he gets up to turn 1, he sees the gap around the outside, goes for the move. And when they get down the hill here, just watch how close they get at turn 2 there. I mean, there's hardly anything between the two tires as they come through that apex, but they get away without any contact. Fernando now is picking up a little bit of a slipstream here from Carlos Sainz, so he's getting a good run around the outside. It all sort of settles down on the straight, and he goes again for the outside on the braking zone. And this is where I think it gets really, it's important to keep in mind that these guys are teammates. Look how close they are, and when they get through the apex towards the outside, I think as a teammate, Fernando would have expected to have been given racing room. He was fully alongside, pretty much, from alongside Esteban. And here you could see, to me, racing room means you've got to leave one car width to the white line. Clearly, Esteban hasn't done that, and which is why Fernando was not happy. He's been shoved out onto the curb. Now watch his hands, if I played in slow motion there. Look, he gets a big snap at the bottom of the car. He gets on the curb and he just loses the back end. And very lucky not to collect Esteban at that point and have a much bigger shunt, really. Further around the laps, we get through the middle sector. And as we come out of Junsao, this is the final climb up towards the start-finish line. So he's in the slipstream now. And I'm just going to slow down because at this point, I think Fernando's trying to work out which way Esteban's going to go. Esteban, cleverly, as a racing driver, I have to say, is keeping himself in the middle, so he's giving himself options in terms of which way he can go. Now, watch Fernando's hands here. Watch there, he's going left, then he's going right. He's sort of weaving around because he's still a bit unclear as to which way he wants to make the move. And I think at this point, it just becomes a mistimed overtaking move. You know, Fernando doesn't know which way Esteban's going to go, and then eventually, when he pulls out to the right-hand side, they make the contact. And I think, sorry, I should also say, I think he probably didn't realize the closing speed there because of that earlier movement and indecision. So I think for me, this second one, personally, I think is a bit more 50-50. It was just a mistimed move. But clearly at turn 4, I think Fernando deserved more room there on the outside.